Alright. Let's talk about the celestial being or whatever. Alright. Home. What's his home? Yeah, the cauldron. I'm gonna be sharing that information when I got at this point. Okay, the Cauldron of Rooms is a. It's not the void itself. It's another void like outer space reality thing. I don't know how to explain it, but
Ninjago. Dragon's Rising that serves as the home of Lord Ras's powerful and mysterious master. It is not a void itself, but rather a domain where Ras communicates with his master, who appears to him within a void-like space.
well, based on this, what else is master?
Overview, +9. Based on the Ninjago, Dragon's Rising series, Lord Ras's master resides in a cosmic, void-like place called the Cauldron of Realms. This is not Ras's home, but rather the realm of his powerful, unnamed master.
Yeah. And another thing. I know what he can do there. I'm just showing it. So, like the corner. The home. We already know what it is, so. The corner. So it's not the same. So. I should have said it, bro. But it's like a void reality space time thing. I don't know how to explain it better, but I wish I can. Well, it's not the void itself, I know, but it's like a domain, like a new. Shit, I don't know how to explain it better, but I wish I can.
The Cauldron of Realms is a location where Ras's master lives, not a void itself, although it's described as a domain with the power to create source dragon icons. Unlike the true voids occupied by entities like the source dragons or the overlord, the Cauldron of Realms is a specific location with its own inhabitants. Some fan theories suggest it could be a nexus for the merge, or a new type of realm crystal.
No. What did you just say?
AI Overview, +3. The Cauldron of Realms is not a void but a physical location that serves as the home for the Master of Ras. It is used to create source dragon icons. There are other voids in Ninjago, such as the Overlord's Void or the Nether Space, which are different concepts often described.
What is it then if you're not saying it's a void? It's a function. It's not a realm. It's not a realm, a void, or an island state. It's gotta be some kind of void, dude. I mean, outside, so it's where I think it's a void at this point. If it's not.
While the cauldron has been referred to as a forge of realms, and Ras's master resides in an unnamed void, these descriptions do not make it a true realm or an empty, featureless void. It is a unique and powerful place used for creation, existing separate from the traditional realm.
Ah, an outside its space or whatever, cosmic realms, whatever, where the realms are together.
AI Overview, +7. The Cauldron of Realms is not a realm or an island, but rather a space that exists outside of the known Ninjago realms. It is the domain of Ras Master, an unseen and powerful figure. The cauldron is a
I'm trying to say it's that, but it's like a gap. It's not a void or a realm. It's like a.
The Cauldron of Realms is not a void, a realm, or an island. It is an in-between place that exists in the gaps of reality. The show's co-creator, Chris Wyatt, explicitly stated that it is not a realm or a land.
Like a reality type shit. It's a reality type thing in the sky, probably somewhere like in the universe or some shit. Who cares? Who cares? Who cares? Who cares? It is rather in between space, like a galaxy space type shit.
The Cauldron of Realms is a place that exists outside the conventional realms of Ninjago. It is not a void, a realm, or an island, but rather an in-between space.
In between space, so.
Beyond the merged lands, it is not a part of the merged lands, the singular world created by the merge of all the realms. A place of creation, it is the location where source dragon icons can be forged using elemental powers. Home of Ras Master, it is the domain of Ras Mysterious Master, who tasked him with a grand scheme involving the source dragons. Powerless for source dragons. The unique nature of this location makes it a place where the powerful source dragons are powerless. A forge of realms. The place has been referred to as a forge of realms, suggesting its use in shaping or forging the fundamental elements of reality.
It's something that's like in between galaxy or space. I don't even know what the hell it is at this. I don't even know what the hell it is. It's something in space. Space. Galaxy. Space or a galaxy. It's It's like a void. Is it like a void or a gap reality or type shit?
The Cauldron of Realms is a void-like location that exists outside of the standard realms, such as the merged lands. It is not an island, or a typical dimension, but rather a space between realities. It can be compared to a gap, or crack in reality, which is why it is effective at neutralizing the power.
So, it's not a void. It's not a void or a realm or an island, but rather with a gap of crack. It's something in the galaxy. I don't even know what the hell it is.
In the world of Ninjago, the Cauldron of Realms is not a void, a realm, or an island, but a unique place within the gaps, or cracks of reality. It is a nexus.
What the hell does that even mean?
Nexus.
The nexus between industry and political power.
Who cares?
A connection or series of connections linking two or more things. The nexus between industry and political power. A connected group or series, a nexus of ideas, the central and most important point or place. The nexus of all this activity was the disco.
Some kind of galaxy shit thing. It's within the gaps of reality. So it's something that is forgotten in the galaxy, probably.
A Forge of Realms. The Cauldron has also been referred to as the Forge of Realms, an in-between space. It is a place that is neither a realm nor a land. One of the show's creators described it as a sort of in-between, powerless for source dragons. Because it exists in the fissures of reality, the elemental source dragons are powerless there, distinct from other voids. While Ninjago's outer space is described as a void, it is still part of the realm of Ninjago. The Cauldron is a different kind of location, existing between the realms, rather
Something that's like outside between space, da-di-da-di-da. It's not a realm or an island. And it's technically not a void as better, so something that existed like between galaxy, space, whatever. Man. What can you do there anyway? So it's an it's a domain or space that exists. So it's like a reality type shit thing. Ugh.
The Cauldron of Realms is not a standard realm, but rather a domain or space that exists in the gaps between the realms. It is the home of Lord Ras Master, and was referred to as the Forge of Realms at
I don't even know what kind of being would live there, to be honest. It's a different dimension. I don't know if it's like a dimension or space type shit thing.
not a normal space. while many of the original realms were essentially different planets, or dimensions, the Cauldron of Realms exists outside the standard geography. This makes it more of a metaphysical or cosmic space.
Yeah, cosmic space thing. A cosmic space thing, thank you. Something that's like outside of space, like a reality type shit thing. Who cares? It's very hard to describe.
Creation of Source Dragon icons. Using the unique properties of this domain, it is possible to combine different elemental powers to forge Source Dragon icons. Lord Ras intended to use this function to create his own icons during the Tournament of the Sources.
Yeah, elemental powers, you need that shit. Like, it may have... You might need elemental powers to create realms also. Forge of the realms, like forging realms, create new realms with elemental powers.
Yay, new power. It is speculated by some that the Cauldron of Realms might have been where the realms themselves were originally created.
Created by the Source Dragons, probably. Da-di-da-di-da. That is very huge, but okay. Maybe.
Create Source Dragon icons. The Cauldron can be used to forge Source Dragon icons from concentrated elemental power. No realm creation. While called the Forge of Realms, the Cauldron is not known to be a place where new realms can be created outright. Instead, its function appears to be related to manipulating the power that already governs the existing realms.
Okay, not create new realms. Okay. Shit, that sucks. Sucks as shit.
In short, the Cauldron is a powerful, extra-dimensional workshop used to manipulate the elemental energy that makes up the Ninjago realms. It is the domain of a powerful, reality-bending being, rather than a location to be inhabited like a normal realm or island.
Dimension, space, time, dimension, space, whatever reality it is, who cares? Dimension, space, reality thing. Like a universe, galaxy, dimension, shit thing, who cares?
The Cauldron of Realms is a void-like place and a forge of realms, but it is not a realm or island itself. The location is the domain of Ras Master and was used to create Source Dragon icons. It is a place of immense power, and it exists in the gaps cracks of reality, not in the normal physical universe of galaxies.
Okay, dimension, whatever, yeah. Oh, yeah. Don't see it, don't see it. Don't see it. Oh my god, bro. I'm so tired of this shit.
AI Overview. Plus 10. The Cauldron of Realms is a dimensional space, not a realm or island, and is home to Ras Master. It is an in-between place in the gaps of reality, where the power of the Source Dragons is rendered ineffective.
some kind of place that's in reality nobody cares about. Something that's in reality. So it's it's similar. Well, kind of not.
Dimensional space. It is not a traditional realm or planet, but a unique space outside of the normal merged realms. It is similar to other in-between dimensions in Ninjago, such as the ethereal divide, which is also known as the nothing space or dimensional space.
Dimensional space, whatever you call it.
Forges objects of power. The cauldron can be used to create powerful artifacts, such as source dragon icons, by combining various elemental powers.
And by creating items also with mental powers also in a way as
Not a void like others, while it is an extra-dimensional space, it differs from the unnamed void inhabited by the source dragons beyond the merged realms. Other void-like spaces also exist, such as the Overlord's Void,
an
which
extra dimension space thing or whatever. An extra dimension space reality thing. It's very hard to tell the details what it is. So, this being definitely lives in a powerful home. It was probably a source dragon weakness place. Who cares? Oh. A fortune of realms where it can be created. So it's like a dimension exists that outer space reality thing where, yeah, it's where realms are created also. Jesus Christ, whoever this being is definitely way more powerful than the Overlord. Never seen anything like it. It's very hard to figure out what kind of place he lives. It's not the creation. Create new items. Yes. Yes, you can create new items, whatever the hell it is.
create items. Yes, the cauldron can be used to create powerful items. For example, it is where Ras planned to create source dragon.
Yeah, with elemental powers, probably create with elemental powers. So yeah, it's not confirmed. It's not confirmed that it creates realms, but Forge of Forgotten. It gives us a hint. It kind of suggests using other like create or shape. Yeah, it's kind of like that. I mean, he hadn't
Create
said it,
realms.
but
While it's not confirmed if a full realm can be created there, the cauldron's function as a forge of realms suggests it is used to either create or shape new or existing realities.
maybe realities who probably create a new shape or existing realities. Probably whoever this being is sounds very powerful as hell. Sounds super powerful. Been living there.
Harness power. In the cauldron, powerful entities like the source dragons are powerless, suggesting it is a location.
Yeah. We know they're powerless. We know they're powerless. They can't do nothing. Like a prison dimension beyond space thing. Home. So yeah.
The Cauldron of Realms is not a conventional void like the nether space, which is an infinite prison dimension beyond the ethereal divide. The Cauldron is a much more active and creative space, where creation is possible.
Creation, like create stuff, whatever. What the hell? So it's not considered. like where you can create stuff. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's where you can create stuff. Dotty dotty da. It's like close. It's kind of like close. It's very hard to tell what it is. I'm gonna read it one more time.
Dimensional space. It is a domain that exists outside of a traditional realm, likely located in the cracks or gaps of reality where the powerful source dragons are powerless. Dimensional space. It is a domain that exists outside of a traditional realm, likely located in the cracks or gaps of reality where the powerful source dragons are powerless.
Like a crack or gaps or reality type shit, whatever the hell it is. Nobody cares. It's like a galaxy dimension reality gaps thing. Whatever. Yeah, it's a dangerous location. We know. Definitely sounds powerful than Thunder Fang. 100%. Describing all of this. All of this. Okay. We kind of know what it is at this point. We kind of know what it is. It's a very powerful place. Alright. Should we look photos of the master or just keep going here? I think we should. Very hard to tell what it is. Very hard to tell. Definitely sounds powerful. Definitely sounds like a Source Dragon's place. Not a Source Dragon place, but a place where creation, all that shit. Probably. We don't know if the Source Dragons live there or not. They used to live there. Alright, let's look at the clouds. Its eyes are yellow as hell. It has manifestation clouds, basically like creatures on the cloud. And it looks like flames right there. Flames, flames, flames. And it's yellow and orange. That was in season 2, but now they're changing.
I await your instructions, Master.
We'll go to the red clouds. Just give me a second. And it's yellow and bright. Yellow, bright, both. It's a yellow, golden green that we don't know of, probably. And so, anyway, we'll skip through this. The red part clouds were teased the whole time in season 2. We did not notice that. We don't know what a source Oni does at this point. We don't know what it... We know all Onis are not black and dark. We know that because, like, the Oni... Like, the Sons of Garbanon, the Oni mask, like, the 3 warlords that belong to them. Yeah, they were, like, not black and dark. Some of them... And then some of them were not. They were, like, different colors, yeah. It's like creation, the home of the master. Creation. Create stuff with elemental powers. All that shit. You can create stuff there. Whatever the hell it is.
Yes, my master. I understand.
Very hard to describe.
This was just one step in the plan, but far from the only one. Far from the only one.
It makes a yellow, bright looking sound or whatever to communicate. Speaking telepathically.
I will not fail.
It was confirmed this being has connections to
We will still
the
conquer the tournament,
but we
of
don't
the
know what that
sources
connection
and
is.
dominate the Source Dragon.
And then the rumors, I'm not even going to talk about that. Because they can probably be wrong at this point. We don't know if there's true or not. We don't know. So yeah. Manifestation clouds make a bright yellow glow.
Conquer the tournament of the sources and dominate the source dragon.
Also, guys,
Tournament of the source.
if you could probably describe what the Cauldron of Realms is, I know what it is, but it's very hard to describe. But if you can describe it to me, like in the chat or in the comments, then
The sources.
that'll be helpful.
The tournament of the source. Still
With
conquer.
reality type shit thing, this being is definitely more powerful.
I
But
will not fail you. We will still conquer the tournament of the. I will not fail you. We will still conquer the tournament of the sources and dominate the source dragons. Then all the power you need will be yours.
it glows. It glows. It has the glow eyes, as the same thing as the Source Dragon. Flies up into some kind of void, just like the Source Dragon. But one problem. It has manifestation clouds, and it does not talk English, whatever the hell it talks.
The only one.
It doesn't speak. It probably speaks a language that we don't know
of. Conquer the dragons. Then all the power you need will be yours.
Alright. Let's go back. Let's see what... It's too late. Well... Nah, it's just too dark, nah. We're going back to Ninjago. We're going back. We're going on YouTube. It's too dark online. It's too dark. It's too dark. We can't even see that better. Well, okay. Season 2, season 12. Season 12, I believe so.
What is he doing?
I have no idea.
Alright. Alright, we're gonna take a look, I guess, in a weird-ass way. It has fucking clouds.
Yes.
What is he doing?
I have no idea.
It doesn't look yellow.
What is he doing?
I have no idea.
How the way it just happens like this, that's how you can tell it's yellow. That's how you can tell the being is yellow also. That just happened. So the clouds. Yellow effing energy, whatever the hell that is. Yellow shit. Just yellow crap. Just yellow crap. But their voids are pretty different. It has clouds and shit.
Yes, Master.
Or balls, whatever the hell you call it. I got one question. It does... I guess blue, they're kind of blue also. Glowing. Why are they even blue anyway? What does the blue even represent? I will literally fuck this shit up, dude. I'm hearing something in my window. So, the voids of manifestation are specific. The elemental power of lightning. But we don't...
What is he doing?
I
They
have
changed it to
no
blue.
idea.
That shit just crawling on my window, bro. I'm about to smack the shit out of that. I'm about to smack the shit out of that. They change into... Technically, is technically... Similar to the Source Dragons and the communication or... And there's another reason to prove that the gong is shattering is the master also, because the orbs are blue, and I'm about to smack the shit out of this bug, bro. If it literally comes on my goddamn window, I'm gonna smack the shit out of it, bro. I'm gonna smack the shit out of that, bro. My fault. Okay. It's the two fucking things. Alright. The blue, shit, it's saying it's elemental lightning. There's another reason, because the orders are blue also. That's another reason to prove that's the gong is shattering. Because, like, it came from the Wolf Clan, all that shit. Most of them are yellow, so that's another reason to prove that's the gong is shattering.
What is he
But
doing?
it can just be like
I have no idea.
It's just the clouds, dude. They teased that in episode 14. Dark clouds. And they teased the Oni a lot. Like, so much, bro. We haven't even noticed it. They tease symbols. Maybe the black purple clouds are Onis, but they look like Onis and shit. So, yeah. So, they're changing. So, maybe they're just changing the clouds to, like, the black clouds, like, manifestations. I don't know. They're, like, similar to Ras's Master Cloud. They look pretty similar. Pretty the same. But it's just his is just made out of, I think, it looks like a flame heat. Well, technically not. And it has yellow shit.
Master, it will be done.
Everything is like the opposite of this being. Everything this being has is almost like everything as a
Oh,
source.
hey, Raz, the sorceress is settled in. As safe as can be, I guess.
But it
I
doesn't
do not
talk
care
like it.
about her
It just makes a
well-being.
bright
She
glow.
has served her purpose. Now,
It just makes a bright glow at this. Some of us could be right. Some of us could be wrong. So look. Manifestation clouds, of course, again. And we don't even know what the hell that red shit is.
Master, I've done it. Endless interruptions.
And this being has connection to Forbidden Fire. But we don't know if they had a
By the
connection with
ninja.
Oni,
But at last, we have another.
or the gong is shattering. Maybe their leader, the Wolf King, whatever the hell you call it.
Source Dragon icon. We're one step closer to our goals.
It's just the manifestation clouds. That hits hard, bro. And the way it does, there would be an opposite to Dragon, like Onis. They kind of are equal, but kind of not at the same time. Kind of not that much. Dragons fly, they shoot out fire. Oni make dark clouds, like people just turn into like crap and stone, whatever the hell you call it, who cares? But But we don't really know how Source Dragon is.
Ninja.
We don't know what
But
kind of
at
power
last,
this is.
we have another Source Dragon icon. We're one step closer to our goals. I know exactly what I must do next. And no one, not even the ninja, will get in our way. I know exactly what I must do next. And no one, not even the ninja, will get in our way.
Speaking some logic, dude. Yup, bright and yellow. Yup. Bright and yellow, bright and yellow, bright and yellow. Technically, they are blue. And some of them are yellow.
Yes, Master. The
I
time
don't know if
of
that was a
your glory
mistake or that was supposed to represent the Master's color.
will soon be at hand.
There's something on the clouds. Maybe it represents... Yeah, talking strength, so... Why are they blue anyway? That's the weird ass shit, so... Avatar, whatever the hell it is. Oh, Avatar, that shit. The energy represents the storage strings. And the ancient magic light is... They taught them strength. It's none of them. It doesn't even look like none of them. It doesn't represent none of them. It just... Avatar, who cares? The void is the like the whatever the hell that is. So the confusion is likely to sharing that the void is a powerful figure in the glowing being energy, however, his term is a different and he's It's an avatar, whatever the hell it is. I don't care. I don't care what the hell avatar is. Sometimes. Ugh.
I know exactly what I must. Will soon be at hand.
Alright, we're gonna look at the clouds probably. The clouds.
Sun setting on.
Warriors must make difficult choices. Family.
I mean, that's all I probably gotta.
So be it.
And the source and the Onis need a leader on their side.
Master, time of your glory.
Watch the void.
Because we have.
Way too long.
Enter that
They've
casket.
been teasing the
You can't win, Ras. Because we have one thing you don't.
Each other.
Your loyalty to each other.
Because we have one thing you don't.
Each other.
Yeah, dark purple clouds.
Your loyalty to each other.
The Gauntlet Shatter and the Source Only are both my theories at this point.
Your
I feel like it could be one of them. Because both ancient beings. Yeah, I don't care about the clouds that much. I don't really care. Alright. Now let's go with this. That it's red and white. Let me see if this matches his paws. And it probably does not. And my fault. Wrong shit. Yeah, it does not match that well. And
our goals. Step closer
don't
to our
usually
goals.
only have manifestation clouds.
I know exactly. Last,
We don't even know the glowing things are clouds too.
we have another Source Dragon icon. We're
know,
one
that's
step
probably
closer to our goals. Yes, Master.
It's like it's on fire.
Yes, Master. The time.
Oh. That was a redesign, the flaming heat cloud or whatever. It probably doesn't even match his void. Probably do. But the flame cloud. Heat crap. Yeah, they're not matching very well. That was a concept. So I don't think they'll put that in there. But just in case, it's a new being and it's red. And the void match similar. But it has purple also. Maybe teasing the Oni. They've been teasing that shit too much. We're at the point, dude. They probably telling us something about the Oni. They probably telling us something. But they just showed purple on the Gong Shattering. I feel like if a new character would get... I feel like we wouldn't know what it is if it's a new character. They've been hiding it, so I feel like it's something big. I don't think it's something... Technically something new, but something we probably think it is. Oh, man. Dude, the words even match his voice. Look at the comic book. Yeah, I don't think none of this shit matches his voice. What? I thought I just saw something. Hold up. Yeah, it matches much similar to Oni. Doesn't really match the Golem that much, but okay. And then I gotta go somewhere right after this shit. Yo, manifestation things. Let's go look at a comic book, I guess. That's not. No. No. I'm gonna watch this video with you guys. No. What is it? Turn fishy.
10 out of 10
This.
friends say you have to go to that new place, which you have
This, I
zero
don't
time
even know
for.
what to say.
Fortunately,
here on the channel, upon first glance, I am well aware that this is definitely a very out there Ninjago theory. However, the idea of Lord Ras being his own master has been floating around a lot throughout the Ninjago community as of late, and I believe I have the best scenario as to how this would not only make sense, but also be one of the biggest plot twists that Ninjago has ever seen. Just remember, this is a fan theory, nothing more, nothing less. This is not any kind of Ninjago news update, just a theory on the part of myself. Now, like I said, the idea of Lord Ras being his own master has been kind of a hot topic recently. However, from what I've seen, a lot of people are more so thinking about it from the perspective of Lord Ras just being crazy. His mind is broken, and he is just subconsciously carrying out these tasks but answering to himself. He thinks he's answering to a higher power. There is no higher power. He's just a lunatic. Again, I can appreciate that theory, but I feel like we can do a lot more with that idea. I thought for a while about how this could make sense in other contexts. How exactly could Lord Ras be his own master and not have it be a case of his mind being broken? I thought about maybe time travel. Maybe it's Lord Ras from the future trying to deliver a message to himself from the past or something like that. And maybe that could tie into the time travel Easter egg that we saw in early Dragon's Rising during the scene where Master Wu first is sensing the merge happening. But then I thought about it a little bit more and on a more grand scale. What if it is Lord Ras communicating with himself, but he's not communicating through time? What if Lord Ras's master is himself, but from another universe? Maybe the universe that was destroyed before the universe that we are seeing in the modern day Ninjago setting was created. Now bear with me for a second, because I know it still sounds crazy, but just think about it, right? We know about these cycles in the context of Ninjago
He's
Dragon's
not that
Rising.
powerful. Hell no. Hell no. Hell no. It resembles a Source Dragon shit. Hell no. And
For a lot of people, cycles are very much implied to be the universe.
Hell no. It resembles a Source Dragon a lot. Way too much. Hell no.
At any given time. It does very much seem like the Ninjago universe that we know and love is actually not the first rendition of the Ninjago universe. Think about Lloyd's vision as well from Dragon's Rising Season 1, where he saw the Source Dragons destroying some kind of world that was full of gravestones and ninja masks. I've been theorizing for a while that that could be a vision from another cycle. Maybe the cycle before this one. But that world was destroyed. Yeah. Now, it's also implied that the merge is an early sign of a cycle's time actually ending. And in the case of Lord Ras, what exactly has his goal been the entire time? Well, to reverse the merge. My idea is that maybe Lord Ras is on a mission to prevent the end of this cycle. Maybe following instructions given to him by a previous cycle's version of himself. Maybe a version of himself that ultimately somehow survived the ending of the previous cycle and is trying to communicate himself to prevent the end of the world again. Lord Ras could not only be trapped.
I thought he just did it to like bring back his
through
parents.
time, but also
But
through
I think he
space
is.
to communicate with himself
He
from
wants
the
to
past,
bring back
give
his
himself
people.
instructions, make sure that the merge is reversed, because the merge happening is again the first sign that a cycle's end is
And he's
almost
lying to him.
here. Maybe Lord Ras was able to survive the end of the previous cycle by borrowing Source Dragon energy. We know that the Source Dragons survive every cycle, obviously for sure. The Source Dragons are not reincarnations of themselves or anything. As far as we know, the Source Dragons are consistent. So maybe the older version of Lord Ras also found a way to be consistent. Maybe through the energy of the Source Dragon icon of strength. If he had that icon before the end of the previous cycle, he could have maintained the strength to survive the end of the previous cycle. That could also explain why Lord Ras in the current Ninjago cycle is so obsessed with the idea of strength. And it would also explain where he got the Source Dragon icon of strength, though I will admit that can be explained.
That was an Imperium. Hell no. He said he tried to capture the Source Dragon strength in Imperium. Hell no.
A number of
Hell
different
no.
ways. But just imagine that
Hell
scene
no.
that we
Just-
saw in Season 2, where Lord Ras
Just
had
hell
a
no.
flashback of his youth, seeing his master for the first time. What if he was looking at some kind of future version of himself, communicating with him, again, from the end of a previous cycle? Just mind blown there. This could also connect to the Blood Moon. Maybe once the Blood Moon rose, Lord Ras was able to lend some kind of power to himself. Maybe leftover strength that he received from the Source Dragon icon of strength. And the Blood Moon was purposely put in the sky as a way to simply lend that power to himself. Remember, the Blood Moon first appeared after the merge happened, and it disappeared after the events seen in Season 2. Again, we know that there's a reason for that. What if this is the reason? Not to mention, it also does line up with previous hints that we've heard and previous rumors that exist about the Master of Lord Ras. It is a Dragon's Rising character, as Lord Ras is a Dragon's Rising character. He is a he. He has a great motivation for being a villain. What better motivation than to prevent the end of the world? He will be revealed in Season 4. Again, maybe Season 4 could end on this big cliffhanger that Lord Ras is his own master. He has been revealed for a long time. Well, yeah, Lord Ras has been in Dragon's Rising since Episode 1, and he has appeared in
said this is a
Season
new
2 of
character.
Dragon's
Hell no.
Rising. Lord Ras has been in every
Hell no,
Dragon's
I just
Rising
hate
season
it.
thus far, including Season 2. Again, in my opinion, this would also make for a great plot twist. Can you imagine that twist if Lord Ras is his own master? That would be unreal. I would love that. Ninjago fans would be shocked. And again, if it's Lord Ras from a previous cycle, again, that would just line up perfectly. It would also add an interesting moral dilemma into the Ninjago Dragon's Rising series. Is it better to reverse
I
the
don't think
merge,
it is
go
either.
against the wishes of the Source Dragons, and maintain this world as it is?
Nope, not the
or
Blood Moon.
just let the
Shut
cycle
up.
play out?
Shut
Because
up.
again, the ninja have been against Lord Ras and his plans this entire time, feeling the need to stop him simply because he's a villain, right? But
I don't
again,
think
if Lord
himself
Ras
would
is
live in
trying
a
to
cauldron
prevent the
of
end of the
realms.
world, he would be the unexpected hero here. I could totally see
How the way he
the
described
ninja
the
trying to
place,
work
just
with
hell
him
no.
later on in Dragon's Rising to also prevent the cycle from ending. Also, the ninja and Wu would be evil in the eyes of Lord Ras, and we know that Lord Ras does not like the ninja, probably because they are going against his plans to prevent the end of the world and prevent this cycle from ending. Again, in my opinion, this is the best way to make the whole idea
No, his master would
like the
betray
ninja,
him.
probably because
good
they are
at
going against his
manipulating people.
plans to prevent the end of the world and prevent this cycle from ending. Again, in my opinion, this is the best way to make the whole idea of Lord Ras being his own master work.
His master
I
just
like
killed someone for a Source Dragon icon. If he was a hero, why would he
that
kill
idea.
someone?
I'm not sure if I like the idea, though, that it's just because Lord Ras is simply going crazy. I do like the idea, though, and I like my theory that he is his own master, but from an alternate universe. Maybe the previous universe that ended before we saw this current universe take shape. It kind of works, and again, in my opinion, this could be one of the best things that has ever happened in Ninjago Dragon's Rising. It would certainly be one of the biggest Ninjago plot twists ever, but with that being said, everyone, that's going to wrap it up for my thoughts. What exactly do you think?
I just don't think so. Sounds too much. Too stupid to me. Sounds too much and too stupid. Alright, let's look in the comment book. Hold on, one more thing. How is it very similar? It has too much to a source dragon. Source only is number one. Gonna shout out a second. So, the young glowing connect. Just similar to the source. Similar to the drag. The energy of the source. The fissures. Yeah, similar. I know. Yeah, it's too similar, kinda. Yeah, it's too similar. So anyway, spiritual. So the yeah, very similar. Yeah, it's pretty similar. Even the void. Even how the way it tells Ras what to do. Really too much similar. Could be an opposite or not. But the source only theory just feels like number one. And then the Ganga shattering because it's a new creature. And it met the version 5 and probably the source only met the version 5 before. But it just seems like I don't know, like an opposite thing or whatever. What the hell you call it? Dragon's opposite to Oni. The Onis were teased a lot. The Ganga Shattering was just a new freaking wolf creature on it, whatever the hell it is. The Oni were teased like a lot. Way too much. Way too much, but okay. Let's look at a comic book. Let me see if we can find anything. If you can't find nothing, then that means that this is bull crap. Reversing the merge will do a lot of damage. That's what Doc Wyatt said also, by the way. So you know this villain is evil. It wants power. It just wants power, destruction. So yeah. Tell me you find the master in a comic book at this point. I gotta go. Like, I will see you guys later. Oh no, one more thing. I've never seen this one before. Oh, I think I have. Never mind. Yep. I think we have. What the hell is that minifigure? Shut up. Too old, too new, too old, too new. Alright, time for me to leave now.